want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no
28 smooches for Yaus.
At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. we promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios. Tis I, your old pal Sockcop. Wait a minute. Let me click a dadgum button, and then I do the things that is Rupert, and oh my goodness gracious, here we are. Once again on a lovely Friday. Yes, indeedios. What's going on there, Mikey? Good to see you, my friend. Look at, oh, thank you so much for embiggening that beautiful hound. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Oh, cool. Love it, love it, love it.
I'm Michael Jordan.
Whoa. Thank you so much, LaBlossa Times, for 23 months, my friend. Yep, Mikey, I get those. Yep, I get them bits. I sure enough do. And I got to thank Maiden. Thank you so much for 28 months. Goose of gratitude and smooches for you. 28 months, my friend. Goodness gracious. So many smooches. So many smooches. 28 smooches. Love it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes, indeed. I found a new emote gimmick. Because I was tired of the animated ones not being animated when they floated across. It would just be like a picture of me doing like this. Floating around the screen. So I did a little bit of the old Googling. And found me another one. But we're going to see if it's two bananas. I may have to go back and adjust things. But we'll see.
Saved by the Bell called and wants its intro background back.
Oh, that stuff right back there, Calicut. Yes, indeed, else. It's all right. Whoa, well, I got something in my mouth. What is that? Wow, what is that? A fish scale? Why would I have a fish scale in my mouth? I don't fish. No telling. Thank you so much, Calicon, for those 50 bits. And for the, well, I'm not sure. I don't think that's an insult to say it looks like Saved by the Bell. That's fine with me. That's a great aesthetic. I don't know how to spell aesthetic, but I think I know what it means. And that means, you know, like that stuff back there. Mikey Rupert is free to go whenever he would he want to. Actually, you can't see it, but the back of this TV is actually open. He could just hop out at any time he wants to, but that's just his happy spot. That's where he likes to be. Likes to be hanging out there, looking on the screen. I tell him all the time, you know, you can go ahead. Zoom on. But yeah, it must be delicious. He's been to all the Michelin-starred restaurants in the world, and he says that none of them can compare to the screen of the TV VCR combo. And when you have a palate as sophisticated as Rupert, I tend to believe him. He's a registered sommelier and one of them cheese inspector people, you know what I mean? That grades the cheese and stuff like that. They take the little doohickey and go bloop right in the middle of the big old wheel of cheese, and they go nom, 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 and they go, oh, that's a 75-year aged cheddar, B+, or whatever. I don't know how the cheese things work. I'm not an insider in the cheese industry. But yeah, if Kelly Kapowski wanted to show up, that'd be okay. That'd be all right. Anybody from Saved by the Bell, except for Screech, if he shows up, that'd be scary. Because he'd be a ghost. But that'd be okay too. Then we could like hang out with a ghost and be like, hey, what's it like being a ghost? And he'd be all like, it's okay, I guess. What are you gonna do? And I'm like, well, that's right. Hope everybody had a fantastic 4th of July if you were in America. And even if you're not in America, I hope your 4th of July was fantastic. That's one thing. It may not be a celebratory day, but everybody has a 4th of July. If you use the same calendar as we do. I was thinking whatever the name was of the guy Mario Lopez played. Yeah, I think his name was Luigi. Your dog hated it lots of times? Well, luckily, my dogs don't seem to mind it. It aggravated me, though, because, you know, I live in the woods. In the woods, you know. So that means there's a lot of trees around. So it sounded like a dadgum war zone. Pew, 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 all over. So I stepped out in the front yard. Can't see, not the first firework. Went in the backyard. Not the first firework can I see. I just got to enjoy the sounds. Pew, 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 pew. Slater. Yeah, that's right. Slater. That was his name. Just got home from the dentist a few hours ago. My cheeks are still numb. You're so Linkin Park right now. You've become so numb. Commodore Friday. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You're like, hey, free fireworks show. But then you walk outside. Well, I guess it's just the soundtrack to a free fireworks show. Couldn't see a dadgum thing. Couldn't see a dadgum thing. And we didn't buy any. Because you never can tell how Baby Sock is going to react to it. There was one year where we would blasted them off, the fireworks, and she was like, hooray! And then we had some leftovers the next day, and we did it, and then that day she was like, ah! And then ran away. I don't know what happened. Sometimes she's around fireworks, and she's like, ooh, look at that. And then other times she's like, absolutely not, and then runs the other direction. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Look at that. Look at the little things bouncing around. I kind of like it. I got a few new games that we're going to try to play. I don't know if it's showing up on your screen. I didn't know it was going to. But there's like a little thing that may be on the screen. Some sort of game. I don't know if it's any fun or not. But I was doing a Google search trying to find like other games. You see it on the browser? Yeah, I don't know. You can hide it. Hopefully it's not like. Yeah, the crown thing. It's a game called King of the Castle, and apparently it's like, I don't know. But I was doing a Google for like other games that you could play, you know, that are like Duck Race or whatever. And I found another one that might be fun. And then I read about this one, and then it turns out I already had it. I didn't even know I had it. So we'll see how it works. The Cone Skull is good to see. Is where's Wifey Sock and Baby Sock? Everybody's Baby Sock is playing the Xbox, I believe. I think she was rocking on some Minecraft. I think everybody's hanging out in the old living room, is what I believe. I'm here in the old studio. Gartic Phone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gartic Phone is great. Love that one. Love that one, Mike. You don't play that one nearly enough. But we do usually do the Jack boxes and we play the Duck Race. But I got a new one. It's called the Goosey Gas or something like that. Where it drops a bunch of objects in a bowl and then you have to guess how many are in there. And you get points based on how close you are. So maybe that'll be fun. I don't know. I don't know. It's up to y'all. We'll play it. And if it's fun, we'll add it to the rotation. And if it ain't no fun, then I'll delete it. With rage and fury, I'll delete it. No, try it out. What'd y'all eat for dinner? Well, I actually hadn't had dinner. But I did have pizza for lunch. Ate some pizza. Went to the old Little Kaisers. The Little Kaisers. Got an old hot and ready pizza. That's Baby Sock really loves it. And it's like $6. Couldn't do that. Can't beat it. Made some buffalo chicken empanadas. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Had a job interview with one of our major banks on Wednesday. Fingers crossed. If I get it, I shall ensure to tell my clients, have a great day, and don't speed on your way.
Yeah, don't speed on the way, Calicut. Good luck with the old job interview thing. Man, what a... Job interviews are no fun at all. If I had fingers, I would cross them. Maybe if I strained really hard, I can cross my mustache. Hold on, let me try. I've never tried this before. There we go. That's the best I could do. Ooh, that hurt. I need to stretch before I try that again. Cross the old mustache for you. There you go. Hopefully that helps out. You only bank at banks that give me a better interest rate. The faster I drive. Get out of here with that garbage, LaForce Times. Get out of here with that garbage. You just ate pizza for dinner, the Cone Scones? Man, hard to beat a pizza for dinner. I don't know if you've been to Little Caesars lately, but they got these little pizza puffs that they call it. It's basically like a muffin, but a pizza. You know what I mean? It's like a little cupcake pizza. And oh boy, it's delicious. It's really good. You really taste the grease in those things too. Mellow Mushroom makes some good pizzas. Oh man, love a Mellow Mushroom. Got one around here. Go every once in a while. Haven't been in a long time though to the Mellow Mushroom. But they make a fine pizza there. And I like the little mushroom that's on the pizza box. He's all like, yeah, I make pizza. Yeah, man. Hey, man. You dip your pizza in ketchup? Oh, my goodness gracious. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, it is sort of like a tomato sauce. It's not that different. It's once every 6 months pizza for me, and it hits different every time. Well, I like that. Cones goes, I hope you have like a little alert on your phone. And every 6 months, it's like, oops, Mellow Mushroom Day. The little thing goes, beep, 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 beep. And you're like, whoop, gotta go. Mellow Mushroom time. You love ketchup, but do you have mixed feelings about this? Oh, you need a reminder. Yeah, there you go. Put it in the old telephone. Does Mellow Mushroom have a Hawaiian pizza? Probably. Probably. Oh, you never been, Karen Susie? You should go. You should definitely go, because it's real good. Real good. They got all kind of wacky stuff. They could put, you know, artichoke hearts on there.
I was in the
like
shower and you start early. Probably will be lurking tonight.
Just Another Blowhard can't pull himself away from the Commonwealth for too long. His settlements need him. Thank you so much, Just Another Blowhard, for subscribing for 41 months. Hot diggity dog. I sure can, the Cone Skulls. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Pull out your tape recorder. It's Mellow Mushroom time. There you go. You can clip that. I finally mailed off everybody's things, everybody's notes. Everybody that donated to the charity stream, you things officially went in the mail today. Congratulations, me. Oh, you just hit record? Oh, okay, here we go. It's Mellow Mushroom time. There we go. Finally got them all out. Also mailed Ari Bobari her painting. And the dadgum post office was having trouble with the card machine, so the card didn't work. But luckily I had almost enough money in cash dollars. So I gave him some of the cash dollars, and he was like, oh, you still need like 40 cents. And I said, dadgummit, all right, I go out to the car and scrounge up some money. So I was able to do that. Paid with cash. Haven't done that in so long. Goodness gracious. You can, but it would be opposite sock hop. Well, you could, depending on when this is over with, go at the end. We could do a raid thing. I don't know. But yeah, it took forever to get it all out. There's a lot of envelopes. Had to lick the envelope. Accidentally bought the licky envelopes instead of the tapey envelopes. You know, the ones you could pull the little piece of paper off. Bloop, bow. Seal it. Dunzo. Not these. Not the. Exactly, Mikey. I was like, oh, man. Oh, nickel. Whoop, oh. These things. You like the licky envelopes, mate? You know, it's the flavor I don't mind, but it, I don't know. It's sort of like, it leaves the mouth flaps with a weird aftertaste or something like that. Got a weird kind of texture to it that just sticks around for a while. During the actual licking, it's okay. No problem. But then, like, 20 seconds later, you're like, oh, what in the... You know, I thought about grabbing a sponge. But there wasn't one within grabbing distance. So, there you go. Ranch envelopes. Oh, man, why not? That's a great idea. Why don't they do flavors? Scrub Daddy. Oh, man, I think Scrub Daddy might be too rough. He'd be tearing up the envelopes and whatnot. You scratch it on there and be like, Scrub Daddy. And the next thing you know, you ain't got no flap on your envelope no more, because Scrub Daddy ate it. Envelope glue is your favorite Jelly Belly flavor? Oh, man, I haven't tried that one lots of times. But I bet it's delicious. If they get rid of the aftertaste, I would try it. Lick envelopes were always weird to me. Here's your mail, sir, with extra jerk. I know, especially, like, that was weird. When I was licking all the things, I'm like, I sure hope nobody has a cloning machine at their house.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
The gods bestowing the almighty power ham upon Sock-Up. Yes, indeed he is. That is Shakespeare. That is Shakespeare. Well, it's Sockspeare. Close enough. Thank you so much, You Tell Him Steve Day. It's a channel point redemption that we do, where you type in what you would like a poem to be about, and I go to one of these robots, and I command the robot to write a poem for me, and then we perform it. Used to actually perform Shakespeare, but you know the fella only wrote so much, so eventually I performed it all. So there you go. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's no good. What's this King of the Castle baloney? Well, we're gonna try it later. It's a game, and we'll see. Maiden, that's the only thing that they ever did that I cannot watch. Well, no, even just thinking about it, could not watch. Blech. Oh, we will. We will. We will. All right, I'm going to ask the robot to write this poem for me. Can you write me a poem? Write me a poem about... Boom shakalaka. No, you don't have to buy it. It should be just a chat thing. That's the only ones that I like to do. I'm not gonna do one where you have to buy a thing or do anything crazy. 'Cause that was another one that I found that looked pretty fun. It was like a bingo game, you know, just like regular bingo. But for you guys to be able to play, you had to like go and download the app, which was free, but what a pain. I'm not gonna make everybody download a daggum app. No, I don't have any relations to Mr. Sacco, no. Not that I'm aware of.
Fallout, the series.
Oh my goodness gracious, he's down bad. Just Another Blowhard would like me to review Fallout, the series, which is not a movie, but I guess if you just watch it all in a row, it's like a really, really, really long movie. Mike, I'm not sure Mr. Sacco would be much of an inspiration. He didn't really do a whole lot. He talked every once in a while, you know, but mostly he just choked people. So not too much of a role model. A timely review? Oh my goodness gracious! Still haven't played that since that one time with me. Wait, which game? Oh, Pummel Party. Yeah. There you go. Don't worry, that scary lady is giving Michael Cole a VHS to play when Sock Hop has a perfectly good working machine right there. Yes, you could hand it to me. I'll play it. They do go bananas with the VHS effects, though. A little bit too much. Of course, kids don't know what the heck's going on. So we're gonna copy and paste this. Do a little poem before we get going here. And then I'll review Fallout, the TV show, which I very much enjoyed. Looking forward to the old second season of that. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. Like TV shows. People say, oh, you need to watch this show and stuff like that. And I'm like, man. You know what I mean? Can the robot make a storyboard of the Pope? Maybe the Cone Scones. I'm not sure. I've never tried that. Perhaps. Oh, I was raised by TV. But these days, there's just too much of it. So actually, I do watch a lot of TV, but it's just the same TV over and over again. I don't watch anything new, is what I was trying to say. Oh, Mikey, thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. Thousands of channels and nothing on. Yeah, it's just I don't know these shows. I just got burned too many times for these shows. I'll be like, man, this show was great, and I watched the first season and the second season, then like the third season, it just tanks. And it's like, man, they're really stretching this out. Yeah, a lot of people have told me about The Boys, saying they really enjoy that. Yeah, Quicksand, Falling Anvils, things like that. Chuck was the best. Did you think that happened with Sons of Anarchy? I did, yes, I think it did. The last couple of seasons of Sons of Anarchy is like, come on with it. Just do the thing already. Get tired of it. That's why I really enjoy the sitcom format. That's why I'm always watching like Married with Children again and stuff like that, because you don't have to keep up with a bunch of stuff. Like there are things that go throughout the, you know, that if you've been paying attention, then you'll pick up things, but you don't have to. You can just pick up any random one. Whammos! Enjoy the show. You don't have to sit there and watch it all in order and watch the recap and remember all this stuff that happened. It's like, that's too much work. Too much work to be watching TV. Yeah, Star Trek The Next Generation, that's a perfect example. You can just pick any episode and watch it. But if you watch like all of them, then you're going to pick up all of these other little things. Twilight Zone, another favorite of mine. Just the best. I always kept up with the old Christina Applegates on that show. That's right, Reggie Gadget survived the 4th of July. Congratulations, my friend. Made it through another 4th of July in enemy territory. Over there in the England. The land of Ing. When King Ing found it at the bottom of the ocean and lifted it on top of the sea with his mighty arms and said, this is the England. Yeah, they're still mad about it. Still mad about it. Batman the Animated Series, exactly. Love that kind of stuff. You just pick a random episode, you know. Futurama, King of the Hill, all of those. Yeah, there's a baby sock having a grand old time. Playing some sort of Xbox thing. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Alright, let's see. Where's the dadgum? Sockspear, here we go. That's the last one. Don't read that. That's the old poem. Alright, let me see.
Come on in.
Alright, here we go. Let me start it over here. Play Fallout 76. She probably would. She probably would play it. I don't have Fallout 76 on the thing. But she loves playing Fallout 4. Yeah. She most definitely does. Do you have a cold? Do I sound different? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I have a cold.
Maybe.
Not that I'm aware of. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe I hit puberty. Harvey Esquire. I do sound stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Well, oh goodness gracious, she's going bananas. We perform this poem, which is about the time that the gods bestowed the almighty power ham upon me. Here we go. In realms unseen where mortals fear to tread, the gods of order gathered, brows afrown and red. For chaos reigned, a world of mismatched socks, a sartorial nightmare, a blight that truly shocks. Then rose up Phoebus, god of sun and light. We need a champion, a warrior in our sight. A hero bold with purpose strong and true, to vanquish sockless fiends and see fair play accrue. From all the corners of the godly plain a chorus rose, a name they all maintain. Sock up, they cried, the guardian of the pair, whose vigilance protects us from the unkempt despair. Down from Olympus swift as Hermes' flight, a gift descended bathed in godly light. A gleaming gauntlet forged from the purest might, the power ham, to vanquish Socks in endless fight. It clasped upon Sockop's hand, a wondrous sight. With cosmic power, it banished Socks of night. Mismatched no more, they'd find their destined mate, a symphony of cotton, defying cruel fate. You're just one stanza short. If you could just, there we go. So raise a glass to Sockop, brave and bold, with power ham in hand. A story to be told, for order reigns in drawers and by the bed. No lonely sock shall wander, thanks to what he's said. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Fantastic. Way to go, Robot. Way to go, Robot. Raise a glass. Raise a glass. Goes good with the power ham. Do I have a quote? Sound like Shakespeare tonight for some. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, that's what it. I got a little Shakespeare in the throat for some reason. Glass up. That's how the robot likes to buy. Radgy and Gadgy. Oh my goodness gracious. You rascal, you. You rascal, you. What are we gonna do with you? Take a drink from your spiffy tea mug. That's right. Pinky's out, ladies and gentlemen. Pinky's out. It's the proper way to do it. Oh, thank you so much for gigantifying the power ham. Boom shakalaka. Tea is. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Not the tea. Not the tea. We'll have I don't know, Dr. Pepper, something like that. Treason do taste good with a little honey. A little bit of honey in there. That's what I like in my tea. A little honey. Not too much. I'm not a bee. Just a little bit. He's got a craving for Big League Chew. Man, that stuff's pretty good. See, the only problem with that stuff is I could never stop myself from just eating it all at one time. You put a little bit in there and you're like, oh, yeah, that's pretty good. A little bit more. Yeah, there's a little bit more. Yeah, that couldn't hurt. And the next thing you know, you got the whole pouch. And it's just all like, because it lost its flavor. Not as fast as Fruit Stripe gum. How late in the night can people shoot off fireworks in your neck of the woods? Well, pretty much any time they want to, I guess. Nobody did anything about it. Bazooka Joe was pretty good. I tried collecting the little comic things that weren't all that funny. I don't know, Reggie. I feel like I've seen Big League Chew not too long ago. But maybe that was a fever dream. I'm not sure. Hubba Bubba was very good. Yeah, Hubba Bubba, especially like the cotton candy flavor. Or like the watermelon flavor. That one's really good. Yeah, the zebra gum. That was the Fruit Stripe gum. I heard tell they quit making that. Which is fine because it did not last very long. It was famously known for tasting great for 5 seconds. And then just tasting like you was chewing a balloon. Just chewing a balloon. They sell it at the batting cage my kid goes to. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Cowtail is also underrated. Yeah, those are still around. Cowtails. Very, very rare do you hear anybody say, oh, you know, you talk about, oh, what's your favorite candy? They go, oh, Cowtails. What was that minty gum that had the little juice pocket in the middle? Oh, my goodness gracious. Coal? You just chew on some coal? Yeah, I hear that is good for the old teeth gimmick. I know what you're talking about. I remember that. It was sort of like a gusher, except it was like minty. It had drops of Retsin or something like that in it. I don't know what it was. Little bits of mouthwash or something. I'm not sure what it was. The old Chick-a-Stick. I don't think anybody's ever bought a Chick-a-Stick. I think they just appear in Halloween bags. Like in trick-or-treat bags. I think they spontaneously generate. I don't know if there's like a recipe for it, but like 2 bags of M&Ms and a couple of Skittles. Boo! Spontaneously generates a Chick-o-Stick. Oh, the Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks is pretty good. Like a Pop Rocks. Freshen up. There we go. Freshen up gum. Freshen up with Freshen Up gum. Oh yeah, baby, your breath is stinky. Make it a little better with some Freshen Up gum. That was not the commercial, but it should have been. They would have sold way more. They would have sold way more. Ring Pops were pretty great. King of the Cats, a pop-up. Do you know what? Yeah, I do. It's a game. It's a game that we're going to play here in a little bit. And I don't know if it's any fun or not. But I didn't realize it was just going to put it like right on Front Street like that. I thought it was going to be like down underneath, you know, like where the bingo thing is. But it's all like, hey, King of the Castle here. Hey, you want to play this game? You want to play this game? Can I play that game? Anyway, Fallout the TV series. It's fantastic. Fantastic. It's basically, it's very faithful to the video game. If you've ever played the video game, it's very faithful to that, which is good. Glad they did that. Yeah, a lot of the fan service, which is good. Which is good. Soundtrack is always great. Story is pretty good. Next season's supposed to be a lot of New Vegas going on. If you haven't seen Fallout, it's about basically people are underground. Not everybody, but some people. Some people are in vaults. And then there's like a nuclear apocalypse, and it's all like pew pew pews, and everything blows up. And but people are down in the vaults, and they're like, we're okay. We're all right down here. And then later on, they're like, hey, well, let's go see what's going on up there. And then they go up there, and there's all kind of like ghouls and like all kind of wacky stuff. And there's like robot things walking around. And they're all like, pew, pew, pew. So they're like, I'm going to get you. And they're like, you better not. And go, wobble, wobble, wobble. Then they like find some food. They eat the food. And then there's the one guy, and they're all like, hey, what are you doing here? They're like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, am I? And they're like, no, you better get out of here. And it's very good. Very good. Yeah, that's right, Reggie and Gadget. Big Juice, what's going on, my friend? No, I didn't have no blind date. Get out of here. No mole rat, super mutants, Mirelurk, since a death clause. Though a skull is shown. That is true. That is true. There was one part that I thought for sure Death Claw was going to show up, but it didn't. Yeah, the super mutants. I guess, I don't know. Because pretty much to do all of those things, you're going to need a lot of CGI. Well, not the synth so much. Well, a little bit. If it's like Nick Valentine, where some of the skin is off or whatever, you can see the robot parts. But otherwise, just a guy is all you need. Or a lady. Super mutant body and the... Oh, I didn't even see that. Part of Amazon Preview is the main thing I harped on with them with your after review. Yes. Oh no, he's totally hydrated. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about Rupert. He's doing good. See, you see, there's actually water inside the thing. So he's good. He's great. I'm still hearing fireworks. Still hearing fireworks. Lupidus? No, his name's Rupert. It's never Lupus. Let's mess around with some of these games here. Why not? Oh, yeah, look at that one bit. Weird Paul!
We love Sock Cop.
We love Weird Paul Smooches for you, my friend. 41 months, hot diggity dog. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. Whoa! You see that thing just take off to outer space? It got yeeted. Yeeted off into space. Whoops-a-daisies. How's it going there, Weird Paul? Hope you had a good 4th of July as well. Good old 4th of July. People still doing fireworks here. I guess I don't know, maybe they fell asleep last night while they were doing I don't know. Maybe fireworks were half off today. I have no idea. But them cats still out there blowing them up. And I still can't see them. Too many trees. Too many trees. Kid put firework and some construction equipment nearby. Damaged some. Oh, that's no good. No good. Do not know if you have a nose, but is there a smell out there in the world that just immediately takes you back to childhood? Well, I can smell, even with no nose. No, I don't think so. Just another blowhard. Could be the same guy. I'm trying to think. There's a smell. I know there are. It happens. But I can't think of one off the top of my head. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have no sense of smell, and you have a nose, and I have no nose, and can smell. We're like best buddies. All right, so let's try... heck, let's do the King of the Castle. Why should you never watch fireworks on TV? Because that's a dangerous place to light them hot diggity dog. Probably some sort of food. I like a lot of food. Food smells good. Especially if it's got like cheese and stuff on it. Cheese smells good. Oh, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. All right, let me see. I need to move Move the chat thing. Now, I never played this. I don't know. It may not be any good. We shall order Olive Garden. Okay. Yeah, I love Olive Garden. All right, we're going to start a new dynasty. The monarch name is Sock. There we go. I'm a he. Yeah. Let's get fancy with it. Socrates. Socrates. And the kingdom of Socrates Copsworth. There we go. King Socrates of the Copsworth dynasty. That's pretty good. I don't know. People keep saying that. I didn't. Maybe I do. Choose 3 regions. Okay. The South. I don't know what that means. Okay, so apparently you type !join to join the game. To do what? I don't know. We're figuring it out together as we go. And it just puts you in a random region there. And I guess the overlay does. I think that tells you. I don't know, man. Don't know. Coach is the GOAT. All the others are lame. Oh, look at that. Mikey's starting already. We got Mikey and P-Chops right now in the Patricias of the Coast. Pants O'Clock Maiden and Commodore Friday have been put in a house. Grandees of the South. And Doc Rob at the Cone Scones are the Barons of the March. So we're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. Last chance, ! Join. Don't know what happens. Don't know what happens. But that's good. We got 3 in the South. Oh, we got 3 in the coast. Let's see if we can do one more for the red. One more for the red, maybe. Just another couple seconds. Ride into the kingdom on your noble steed, the Anonymous steed. Moose! Moose! Yeah, Red Baron's not the greatest. Not the greatest frozen pizza in the world. All right, here we go. We're going to see what happens. Oh no, St. Michael. All right, so let's see. Acquire an heir, then complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Keep an eye on the region's schemes. Defiant stat, voting. To win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Okay, so that's what you guys have to do. And then there's votes. I think you guys are trying to take the kingdom from me. Excellent, Pants Club. Yeah, I know. We're going to see. We're going to see how much stuff. Each season you get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Okay. So, what? Oh, you can still join. ! Join. Alright, oh, here we go. Coronation, here we go. This is your monarch, that's me. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. Okay. Kingdom stats. If any of them are at 0, the game will end. Okay. So authority, stability, and treasury. I hope so, Harvey. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. We'll figure it out. Your Majesties, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What? But it's my coronation. This isn't an absolute monarchy, your majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Well, fine. Shall we call the nobles in? Yes. Certain choices, some choices that do so will indicate this change. Blah, 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 blah. Vote. Vote. One law. When the vote opens, nobles vote using the command exclamation point vote, followed by the choice letter, i.e. exclamation point vote, and then A. The monarch may close the vote anytime after all nobles have voted. Okay. So you get the vote. What kind of coronation should be held for the new king? Which is me, BT Dubs. Puts him right to sleep, you tell him, Steve Day. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. That's choice A. Oh, wait, I don't think it started yet. Start the vote. Here we go. Proceed with a religious ceremony that honors the ninth god. Throw the king into the river. Troops shall bear the king through the streets atop a shield. So those are your choices for how my coronation should go. A couple of people, a lot of throwing me in the river, so we're going to see. All right, voting is closed. I guess I'm going to get thrown in the river. Well, good. That'd be fun. See if I'm a witch or not. Yeah, and if you play it, you could do the little overlay and it'll tell you stuff. No, it didn't say living in a van down by the river. It is decided the king will be thrown in the river. Stability went up, but the kingdom, but whatever authority went down. Okay, well, that's a shame. Let me get changed out of my nice robes. The nobles pick me up and carry me out to the Treadwater River, hurling me into the shallow water with a cheer. Hooray! Hooray! When you climb back up the bank, soaked wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon my head. Is it my imagination? Or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? You better not be giggling at my coronation. This is serious. All right, fine. Well, let's do the path to victory. I like that. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful but not necessary. All right. No giggling allowed. Okay. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. Thank you, Spy Master. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off of the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no! To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Let's see. Well, I don't know. Stability, I guess. Over the next few years, you focus on improving the king's stability as much as possible. There we go. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Thank you, Spy Master. That's a cool bird you got there. Pretty cool bird. I like that bird. Alright, so we'll go to the council introduction. Now that you're the king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail all across the kingdom, the wealthy coast, the scorching south, and of course the bleak march. I will introduce myself to the patricians of the coast. Oh, there's Peachops. Peachop says, "A pleasure, your esteemed highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow healthy under your reign." Now introduced to the grandees of the south. And there's Grandee Commodore Friday. He comes by and he says, "May the 9th God bless your reign, your majesty. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith." Oh! Now we're going to meet the barons of the march. And there's Baron Doc Rob. He says, "Hail and well met, your highness. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, There we go. Introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. I sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Yeah, I've talked to Commodore Friday a lot on the phone. That's exactly what he sounds like. Now go to end season. Whammos. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with the blah blah blah. We'll figure it out. Micah of the Conscones bloodline, eccentric marcher elder, stands before a blazing hearth, roaring with arms outstretched. "When have the barons of the march backed down from a fight? Never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne." Alright, voting is open. What schemes should the barons pursue to overthrow the new king, which is me, and place their preferred claimant, Micah, on the throne? Subterfuge, modernization, propaganda. Exclamation point, vote, and then A, B, or C. Well, maybe it's only that nation that can vote. Yeah, Doc Rob, Conscones, and St. Michael. There you go. The voting is closed. I didn't know that either, so I would have voted. Propaganda. That's what an English person takes a real good look at something. A propaganda. The barons plan to persuade the population that only a charismatic general can protect them. First, the common folk must be afraid. Yeah, that helps. The barons must noble stability in 4 or less in 3 seasons. Okay. Oh, now the grandees from the south. Angelo of the Commodore Friday lineage, well-known southern mischief maker. Hey, that's true. Stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. I don't know how they knew, but they knew. So now you people. Sorcery, intimidation, or excommunication? Exclamation point, vote if you're in that particular region. There's Maiden and Commodore Friday. And there's Pants O'Clock. Lowering stability because you saw that that's my goal. So that's smart, but rude. But rude. They will go for excommunication. The grandees plan to persuade the archbishop to excommunicate the king. First, they must lower royal credibility. Oh, I know you would never do that, Commodore Friday. Lower stability to 4. And stability is 6 right now, so. Titus of the Mikey family, powerful Navy admiral, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Socrates. Something must be done. Look at him wearing a mask. Look at him wearing a mask. All right, so now, what is your scheme? Patricia? Doppelganger? Uprising or corruption? Exclamation point vote, and then A, B, or C. Which one you would like to be? There goes Mikey with an uprising. Who else is in your kingdom? P-Chops? Oh, it's tied. Oh, made it right there at the end. Raj and Gadget. For the uprising, raising the treasury. That's a good call. The patricians plan to incite a peasant uprising to overthrow the king before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves. Good plan, y'all. Good plan. To, get rid of me. You got to raise the treasury to 2,000 or more in 2 seasons. Wow, you got to be fast. Better have a yard sale or something like that. When I have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. I have no heir. I can't breathe. If my reign ends abruptly, the nobles would vote for the next monarch. Okay. Vote is between 2 regions with the highest combined stats and your heir, if I have one. Okay. So there we go. There's Micah, Angelo, and Titus. Scheming to take over the crown, and I have no heir. And now I'm going to adopt a law. So let's see. Call for unity. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from my view. I don't like that. 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise, minus 200. Well, I'm going to do this one. Call for unity. Get +1 stability if more than half of the nobles vote for any one thing. Oh, I would have loved to have been a judge back then, Big Juice. Oh, what is this? The South. Trying to build a printing press. Your Holiness, a blacksmith in the South has come up with some sort of printing contraption. Instead of relying on the painstaking efforts of scribes, it produces 100 copies of a text an hour. That sounds dangerous. How remarkable. Or, books. How boring. How do I tell which one that is? These are the, that's Commodore Friday telling me about that. That sounds dangerous. But it could also be a most profitable investment. The king is right. Books should stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas. What's going on, Pittsburgh? Who is this Dewey with his decimal system? Some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. This can either be random or based on a stat, blah, blah, blah. Should the council suppress this dangerous new technology? Ah, here we go. That's the law for that one. I think, no. Selector, the monarch can take a voting option off the table. Oh, I can veto something. Forbid, forbid, forbid. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna pick this one. Veto! Start the vote! Exclamation point vote A, B, C, and D, but you can't vote for A. So only the university may use the printing press. Only the church, or forbid the use of printing presses altogether. A 24/7 Dollar General. I vetoed that. Wow, look at that. Only the university. Let's see, what is that going to do? Raises stability. Raises something else. Voting has closed. 6 nobles voted for only the university may use printing presses. Look at that. Bunch of scholars we got here. Quail University will be proud to take stewardship of this marvelous new technology. Over the next few months, the university publishes countless educational texts, spreading knowledge that had once been confined to its own library. Stability went up. An immense boon to trade and farming as the common folk learn advanced techniques for increasing crop and mining yields. Oh no, there's ads. So trade is now dominant in the coast. Ah! Thank you so much, Mikey Smooches, for using my friend. It should be short, though. Chiquiquita, yes, adios. Welcome in. We're playing, I forget what it's called. Something about a king. Hail to the king, something like that. It's good to be the king. The king and I.
Mikey Bastard is great because Mikey Bastard gifted a subscription to the Conescones.
Oh my goodness gracious, the Conescones. The Conescones! Congratulations. Thank you so much, Mikey. That was very kind of you, my friend. Smooches. Yeah, King of the Castle. That's what it's called. King of the Castle. Okay, now that it's over with. Unfortunately, Quail University also publishes a few histories of the kingdom that don't paint the monarchy in a flattering light. You son of a gun. Authority is now mocked. You reading jerks. Oh, they discovered silver in the south. Look at that. How about that? Pants O'Clock says, excellent news from the south, your highness. Prospectors have discovered deposits of silver on my land. Mining will begin. Wait. Uh-oh, here comes St. Michael. Baron St. Michael waves an ancient parchment. The silver belongs to me. The deposit is on our side of the border, and this scroll proves it. This could get nasty, your majesty. The border betwixt the south and the march has always been highly contested. Well, now we get to vote. Which noble should benefit from the silver deposits? Let's do that. Here we go. The south gets the silver. The march gets the silver. Or you must share the silver. Look at that. Yeah, I think it's going to be divided along the houses for sure. Maiden in the south. Commodore Friday in the south. Oh my goodness, great. Look at that. Peachops. Peachops with no dog in the fight going with the south. Going with the south. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Mikey wanted everybody to share. Wow. Voting tied at 3. Break the tie by selecting one of these options. Ah, dadgummit, now I gotta pick. Ah, well, Defiance goes up either way. There we go. It is a little confusing, Peachops. Peachops, I believe you are in the patricians over here. And so there's those 3 places, and they're trying to kick me off of the throne one way or another. Oh, thank you, Commodore Friday. I'm glad that I can trust you implicitly. Very well, your highness. Defiance is now aloof. Yeah, people in the south like that one. All right, what else we got? The honor guard. Now that you are king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? Please don't hurt me. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The patricians with champion gladiators from the arena, the grandees with fierce battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. I mean, I gotta go with Southern Battle Nuns. You kidding me? I have made my decision. The Battle Nuns. Uh-oh, Defiance is now grumbling. And the South loves me. South loves me. Shadow of a Doubter. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, cool.
Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, yeah! The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod to you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing, before filing into formation behind your throne. Well, good. Now I got battle nuns. What's going on there, Shadow of a Doubter? Good to see you, my friend. We're trying this new game. It's called, The King and I, or something like that. Heavy is the head that wears the king on his hat. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in the region, each of which affects a stat. This is done through an auction where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command: fund a X, where X is personal wealth. Oh, okay, I see. Hit start auction to begin the auction. Okay, so what you got to do, on the right side right here, that's how much money you have. Oh, I'm always smelling fresh, Shadow of a Doubter. So everybody's got 1,000 gold right now. So what you do is you auction on how much money you're going to spend on which one. So if you're in the red, if you're one of the barons over here, then do you want the aqueduct or the stadium, right? So you do exclamation point fund A, and then how much money you're going to do. Does that make any sense? All right, now you can go. Fund A 100. There we go. Okay, currently C and A. See, only the 2 most highest ones will get built. And I don't know how much money it is or what. I have no idea. But we'll see. Shadow of a Doubt. If you haven't yet, do exclamation point join. And then you can you gotta do that first, and then you can pop in, I believe. There you go. You are now in the grandees of the South. Congratulations. Time is up. So what's getting built? There will be a prison in the South and a grand bazaar in the Patricias. There you go. Biggest contributor. Cone Scones with 1,000. And Mikey gave 1,000. So look at that. Wow. That's going to be a nice prison. How bizarre. Bleep, 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 bleep. Oop, finding a spouse. Yes! In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Your mother.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year.
I've been busy.
You'd better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference, men, women, or do you not mind?
Find me a lady. Yeah, really.
How come you're not married? I send out messages to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer.
All right, mother, get out of here with your garbage. Come on. Jeez.
But
Chicken quitter. Chicken quitter. A laughing stock. I don't like this. What is this? Better not be laughing at me. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright Reginald Natterflit has written another smash hit. All the theaters in the capital are showing it nightly. What's the problem? Problem is that the new play features a character obviously based on me. An admiring homage? How delightful! You misunderstand me, Your Highness. The character is played by a professional clown named Biffo. At one point, a bucket of custard is upended over his head as he sits on the throne. Your Highness, peasants and nobles alike are watching this play. The theaters are packed. You must put a stop to it. You simply cannot be known as King Biffo. I think I'll attend the play myself. A shocked silence falls in the theater as heralds announce your arrival. You wave from the royal box as the actors stare up at me, clearly horrified. Well, what are you waiting for? The play begins. Soon enough, the Clown King arrives on stage, comedically tripping on his own robes. They somehow found an actor who looks just like me. Endless humiliations are heaped on this honking, squeaking parody. Finally, the play concludes with the custard-drenched king handing his crown to the deserving hero. All eyes turn to you. How do you react? Ow, I'm going on the stage, baby. The actors shrink away from you. The audience are deadly silent. Everyone's terrified of what you'll do next. Congratulate them on a hilarious play. The actors bow before you, weeping from gratitude. Hey, the stability went up. And authority is now ineffective. Oh, that made my authority go down. I thought they would be like, hey, well, that's cool. He can laugh at himself, you know what I'm saying? After that, the whole capital can talk about nothing but your good humor and mercy. See? I'm cool. I don't get all butt hurt just over a little play, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. Mining news. Your Highness, you recall my, the silver deposits between the South and the March? Oh, there's Pants O'Clock. Our miners followed a rich vein and broke into a series of small caverns lined with smooth silver. What's more, there are tunnels leading to the surface. The surface of the March, Your Highness. The mine is ours, as I always said. I refer once again to the official documents. Murmurs rise among the council. Oh, now we're voting. Hot dog, Lizzie Dead Wolf Dog. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Smooches for you. So the barons can also mine. These official documents must be investigated. The decision has already been made. Leave this alone. Start the vote. You guys get the vote. They're all murmuring. You don't trust the barons? Uh-oh. Vote B, vote C. And if anybody's just joined, you could also join the game. Exclamation point join. Speaker time. You're trusted with being on speaker for a bit. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Voting has closed. Five nobles voted for it. The decision has already been made. Leave it alone. When an investigation is called, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Playing this game is called The Head of the King or something like that. The grandees are relieved with your decision, while the barons complain that they can hear pickaxe strikes thudding below their feet. Stability went down. It went up and then it went down. The South loves me. The March hates me more. Oh, stability went up. Oh, but then it went back down again. Rats. But it's at 7, so that's not too bad. All right, end the season. Far to the south, a pair of grandees are conversing on the balcony of a hillside villa. One of them paces up and down, clearly agitated.
It's absurd. The king is a fool and a weakling, yet the people love him. The kingdom is as stable as ever.
No golden age lasts forever, my friend. The peasants are a fickle bunch, says Maiden. As Grandee Maiden talks, they lie back, casually lowering another olive into their mouth. The Grandee's aim is to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. Get to it. Across the kingdom, discontent with the king is rising. Everyone knew that he was better off, but until now, it hadn't occurred to most people just how much better off. Ah, dadgummit. They figured out that I'm rich, and they're poor. Now the peasants are asking all sorts of troublesome questions about their benevolent overlord, and as everyone knows, once a question has been asked, it can't be unasked. Hidden deep in the spider's web of alleys, crisscrossing Thalassus, is an old tavern. Somewhere in its hazy back rooms are a number of patricians who have met to celebrate their recent success. The citizens are getting rowdy, and it's all thanks to us. Now that they know how much wealth the king is hiding, they're itching to get rid of him, says Peachops. You jerk.
Trogdor, burdenating all the peasants.
Careful we don't get them too riled up, mind you, or they'll start asking questions about our wealth as well, says the very rich Raji and Gadji. Yes, now it's time to incite some real chaos. Show them that King Socrates is not only greedy, he's utterly incompetent too. Well, you're not wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing. For the next stage of their scheme, the patricians must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Taxation! I can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in your kingdom. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Oh, all right then. All right, let's see. Cruel tax, common tax, or bribe. Oh, okay, so there's the barons there. The barons enter a partnership with the local mercenary guild, making 500 wealth. Let's see, let's lower that, let's lower that defiance a little bit there. And let's see, I'm going to tax you guys a little bit. There we go. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Defiance is now grumbling, and defiance is now cordial in the south. There we go. It's not bad. That's not bad. Trying to keep everybody just mad enough to not kill me. Oh, time to meet my wife. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. And a partner for life to have and to hold, don't forget. I suppose so, but the alliance comes first. Very well. Mother leads me to the great hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. I don't even get to meet them. There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. From the coast, we have Octavia, the wealthy heiress to Lady Patrician Chicaquita's estate. She spends most of her time in the solitude of her villa, so I know little about her. Could be worse, could be a lot better. From the south, Andona, bald lady, the eldest daughter of the Shadow of Adauda lineage, She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? Like many in the South, she claims to put her faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns, and she's got grand plans by all accounts. She wants to change the world. Not bad at all. And finally, we have the Marches offering Helaman, scion of the prestigious Doc Robb bloodline. A typical baroness, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. She had a meaningful encounter with a wizard a few years ago, and now she spends most of her time brewing strange potions. Oh, and she's not popular with the peasantry. Something about her sets their teeth on edge. Is that all? Meh. Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, cool.
Sako Dance Sako Powerham.
Iceman, oh, thank you so much for resubscribing for 39 months, my friend. Hot diggity dog. Smooches for you. Wait, which one is that? Oh, the greens? Oh, okay. Southern, and then the March. The March is the red. I don't need nobody with no grand plans. The March. There we go. We are now aligned. Ooh, a mysterious ship. Your Majesty, a shipwreck has appeared on the edge of my estate, says the Conscones. And it's not even from the March. Its name is the Seraphina, and it bears a southern flag. That vessel went missing a few months back. We feared she was lost at sea, said Shadow of a Doubter. Well, she's been found on land, right on top of my favorite picnic spot. My common folk pack my boat. Discovered only one survivor on board, a southern sailor. He claims to remember nothing of what happened. Oh, my head's killing me. Has been ever since I woke up. Did you teleport this ship? I swear I didn't do anything. Last I remember we were sailing along southern waters. Did nothing. No, it'll be fine, maiden. You gotta go. Smooches for you, my friend. This poor soul needs looking after. We must care for him in one of our monasteries. Nay, we must interrogate him further. I must know why the ship is on my land. Thank you for hanging out, maiden. You have used a fantastic rest of your night, my friend. Alright, let's see. Start the vote. Send a sailor to a monastery to convalesce in peace. Pay a scholar to help him recover his memory. The Baron should hire adventurers to investigate the wreck. Leave the sailor to recover alone and the wreck to molder away. That's what Mikey wants. Uh-oh. Voting was tied at 3. I think I hit start too soon before everybody had a chance to read it. That was my bad. That was my bad. Let's see. Investigate the wreck. Let's see what happens. Bah. Why must we foot the bill? Oh, the mark. What are you mad about? It's only 300 gold, you big babies. The Adventurers Guild is always hungry for cash. They put together a ragtag band of their best explorers led by a woman named Chania. Something like that. We'll be back soon with news. Don't worry, we never fail. Oh, now we got some news from the mines. Dreadful tidings from the south, Your Majesty, says Pensacola. The Marcher troops are at the border to take over my silver mine by force.
Let me at them, Your Majesty. We can't have this kind of infighting over such a soft metal.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Order peace. I'm not going to reprimand the march. Alright, you can vote. Send soldiers to defend the mines or order peace between everybody. Bum 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 bum. Oh, look at that. A lot of A votes. Voting is closed. Sending soldiers to defend the mines. The grandees send the finest soldiers to the border, led by the Marshal herself. They crush the Marcher forces, hold the soldiers prisoner, and demand a ransom from Baron St. Michael. Uh-oh, March is getting mad at me. They reluctantly hand over the gold in return for their soldiers. They come back battered and bedraggled, but alive. Bedraggled, that's a good word. There is no more argument over silver. Good. You big babies, arguing over silver and whatnot all the time. While the king settles into his young reign, a general has risen in the march. The indomitable Baron Micah. You fools! You were supposed to drown the kingdom in chaos, but it's as calm as a Calabrian convent. We'll redouble our efforts, General, says St. Michael. The Baron's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less, but it's at 7. Oh, here we go. By royal decree, we can tweak the laws. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh. Veto, monarch. Nah, that's okay. I'll keep what I got. That's exactly right. Yeah, it bedraggles your jeans. Ooh, the royal wedding. I'm getting hitched, y'all. Your wedding to Helaman is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. That's me. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Helaman at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Heck yeah! Then I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Helaman, dances so vigorously that she spills wine all over herself. Typical. Classic Helaman. By the time you find yourself alone with Helaman, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. Good God, I am so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for more wine, she says. How are you still so full of energy? Oh, you sound just like my mother. She's been asking that question since I was 5 years old and swinging from the chandelier. Let's go to bed. No time like the present, eh? Oh, yeah. She swigs back the last dregs of her wine and leads me to bed. Bow, chicka, bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Married a firecracker for sure. Alright, let's see. Oh, troublesome holiday makers over here. Chickaquitta says, depths below, this is not to be borne. What? Lady Patrician Chickaquita brandishes a crumpled hat. A hat! Oh, ninth bless you, I think that's mine, says Shadow of Adalta. Humph, this was left on the edge of my estate by a group of grandees on holiday, along with a huge number of empty bottles of wine. They scattered picnic baskets everywhere, trampled my crops, and sat around a bonfire all night. My horses were terrified. Now I know the culprit was Grandee Shadow of Adalta and their dissolute idle friends. Can't read all of a sudden. We're just enjoying our prosperities and taking a break. Coastal sea bathing does wonders for your health. You should be flattered that we're so eager to visit. Flattered. Depths below, when the grandees come to our lands, all they do is cause trouble and destruction. Should the grandees continue their raucous holidays in the coast? A is no more holidays in the coast. B is holidays can continue, but the grandees must pay the patricians a generous sum. C, carry on as usual. Lady Patrician Chickaquita is angry over nothing. Or D, encourage the grandees to holiday in the March instead. I don't care. Will they be able to picnic in the coast? Oh, Doc Rob says, get off my land. Oh, look at that. Business as usual. Uh-oh. Trying to lower that stability. Carry on as usual. Angry over nothing. Stability went up. Yay! Raucous holidays. Lady Patrician Chickaquita storms out of the council hall and returns to the coast in high dudgeon. Yeah, me neither. The grandees are delighted to continue visiting coastal lands, but as more squabbles and fights break out between the nobles, their banquets are cut short and they eventually retreat to the south. Oh, stability went down. Yeah, see, it went down. It went up, but then it went down. I don't know. But now it's down. Grandee's wealth has decreased, and I got some money. Ooh, the adventurers return. Let's see what happened with that boat. Chania and her band of adventurers have returned from the wreck of the Seraphina, Your Highness, but they bring bad news. Typical. We can only remember fragments, Your Majesty, like a half-forgotten nightmare. But I remember running down an endless labyrinth that twisted around me, coiling like a serpent. They couldn't reach the captain's cabin at the center, but Chania is willing to return if we give her better equipment. Oh, man. They may return, but they need better equipment. Don't let them go back. No one should explore this area, or it's their choice. Let them do what they want. Start the vote. So that does authority, chance, and trade. So I don't know what's going to happen. Don't know what's going to happen. Whoop. There we go. Voting is closed. Oh, what's that, Mikey? I love amazing news. I ain't cheating the gid, Big Juice. Get out of here with your garbage. The Cone Scones acquires better quality compass and map-making materials for Chania and her zealous adventurers. They rush off to the wreck at once. Well, good. Ooh, L.A. Noire was fun. Ooh, pardon me. The Barons tell anyone who will listen that the adventures are sure to come back in one piece. Right, in this season. These upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming. Propaganda, excommunication, and uprising. Yeah, that's right, Big Juice. It's Battlefield Online. This is Fortnite. Alright, well, I think we're going to pause it here. What's going on, Ari Bobari? Smooches for you. So let me see the options. I think we should be able to continue it. Oh, okay. So we can continue it later if we want. So that's fun. It's a mad game. If it was done on voice chat, it would be more fun. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. I think maybe you're right. We'll keep that one in the back pocket. Keep that one in the back pocket. But now I got another new one that we're going to try. It's called Goosey Guess. Goosey Guess. Can't read it due to low vision, so I'm just voting half a Commodore Friday does. Oh, that's right, Pants O'Clock. I was trying to read. I'll do better next time. Sorry about that. All right, so this game, you're going to guess how many things are in another thing. And it is duck adjacent. Oh, okay. I'll do it better next time. I totally didn't even think about that. All right, so basically what happens here is we're gonna hit start, and you see there's a container, and you guess how many things. How many things are in there? Don't count the red ones. Don't count the red ones. But you just do however many you think it is, you do exclamation point and then the number. How many sugar cubes are in that cup? How many do you think? And the closer you are, the more points you get. Here, moving around. We can also hide the container. See how deep it is there. There's the goose walking around with a wizard hat. Oh, if I click on him, he honks. That's pretty cool. All right, there we go. We're gonna do last call. Let me see. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, dadgummit, the camera moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Good question. I think whenever I put in my guess, then it ends it. But I'm going to say 92. 92. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was actually 78. Look at that. Commodore Friday was only off by 3. Wow. Way to go. Peach Ops is off by 45. St. Michael off by 21. There you go. Pretty good. All right, let's do the next one. Oh, these are like little chips, little pills. Oh, we just got to hide the container on this one. How many of them things is there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're pretty small. There's a lot of them in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to say 126. Another couple of seconds. Get your guesses in. How many is it? Gonna find out. 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. Hey, we unlocked a new hat. Unlocked a new hat. It was 163. Look at that. Pants o'clock. Only off by 9. Wow, that was a lot more. I was off by 37. Commodore was off by 41. St. Michael way off by 80. Ari Bobari only off by 18. Look at that. Pretty good. Alright, oh, now it's erases. How many erases? How many erases? Whoops. Those erasers look delicious, by the way. They look like they would taste like bubble gum. Give me that eraser. I want to eat it. Now remember, don't count the red ones. Oh my goodness gracious, it was 97. Look at that. St. Michael guessed exactly. Congratulations, St. Michael. Look at that. Right on the button. I was off by 5. Chiquita only off by 7. Ari Bobari and Commodore Friday not off by many. Pants Clock thought that was a whole lot more. Or less. I didn't see you. Didn't see you guess. Ooh, how many bottle caps in the to-go container? Whoopsie daisies. This one's a little bit harder. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Somebody's been drinking a lot of Sody Pops. Or maybe it's waters, I don't know. What has that color of a bottle cap to it? We got 169 by Ari Bobari. St. Michael 113. St. Michael nailed it last time. Oh no, Chicken Quid, I think you put an extra one in there. I think you can change it. I believe. There we go. All right, that's better. That's better. Yeah, let's find out what it is. 174. Look at that. P-Chop's only off by 1. Chicken Quitter only off by 4. Ari Bobari only off by 5. Doc Rob by 10. Pants O'Clock by 14. Sourdough Friday by 19. And then us down there at the bottom. Way to go, P-Chop. Off by 1. Unbelievable. Oh dear. 22 bullets. You counted each one, P-Chops? Well, it paid off. A lot of bullets. Let me unautomate this camera. There we go. There we go. Look at that. There we go. I'm gonna guess. Hey, me and Doc Rob. You can't even see him with that thing. $15 seconds. How much is this game? I think it was $2.99, Doc Rob. It was 169. Goodness gracious. We were all way off. 169. Prove it. Wow. Now, what's your guess last time? All right, then. Off by an even 100, St. Michael. Well, the closest was Chiquiquita. It was still off by 47. So now we're going to see how many AAA batteries are in this to-go container. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. That's a Costco pack of AAA batteries right there. You ain't got to worry about a dead remote control for years. Why'd you ask how much it was, Doc Rob? You thinking about adding this to your repertoire? Is it fun? Costco, hey-o. $161. Commodore Friday. Look at you, only off by 21. St. Michael off by 23. The rest of us were off by a bunch. But probably not. Oh, okay. .7 accurate. Pebbles in a Tupperware. How many pebbles in the Tupperware? Let's hide the container real quick. Man, when they get tiny, hard to guess.
A gallon of tiny corns.
A gallon of tiny pebbles.
Hello there.
20 seconds.
Ooh, maybe.
Ooh, maybe. How many's in there? Who knows? But Doc Rob, you can, if you did get this game, you can set it to just automatically go. 158. Cone Scone's only off by 4. Commodore Friday off by 7. Commodore Friday in the lead right now. Let's see. Let's look at the total points. Commodore Friday's got 12.56 points. Chickiequiddy in second place. St. Michael, Ari Bobari, Doc Rob. I'm all the way down in 7th. There we go. You learned to count as a kid and you never looked back. Well, you're doing a great job. Everybody was fairly close, though. P-Chop's off by 57. That's not bad. Not bad. All right, we'll do a couple more. Thumbtacks. Thumbtacks in a soup can. All right, let's see. Hmm. 20 seconds. $104. Pants O'Clock was the closest, only off by 7. Doc Rob only off by 9. I was off by 16. Goodness gracious. Commodore Friday off by 44. Wow. Look at that. Way to go, Pants O'Clock. All right, what's next? A bouncy ball in a vase. Bouncy ball in a vase. How many bouncy balls? Very colorful bouncy balls. Makes me want to go to one of them quarter machines. And then you go to the quarter machine, and you put in a quarter, you get the bouncy ball, then you bounce it a couple times, you're like, whee! And then you're like, now what? So then you bounce it even harder, and then it goes boing, 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 and it just parkours away out of your life forever. Rolls up onto something that you can't get to. That's the way that it goes. 20 seconds, last call. Here we go. You think, boy, howdy, my life is going to be perfect once I get that bouncy ball. Especially if it's on one of those machines that's got the little roller coaster that goes down, where it goes, whee! You know the ones I'm talking about? Whee! Or even some of them have like little... Oh, there was 144 in there. Look at that. Your old pal Sock Cop. Only off by 5. Chickaquiddy in second place. Man, Commodore Friday. Piece of fruit strike gum lasts longer than Pants Clock. Chickaquiddy only off by 18. Pants Clock by 23. Let's see if that changed the total points. Look at that. Chickaquiddy coming up. Coming up in the standings. Less than 1 whole point behind Commodore Friday. Thank you so much, Duck Run. Dropped the ball. And it went boing. Look at that. Everybody was really close on that one. 96.5% accuracy. All right, here we're going to do one more. BBs in a styrofoam cup. Well, that's not that many. Not that many. Small handful of BBs. They look kind of big to be BBs, though. P-Chops with a wild guess. P-Chops is guessing how many molecules are in the cup. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, that's 10 quintillion? That's a good guess. Oh, but it was 53. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. Look at that. Doc Rob only off by 5. I was off by 8. Cone Scones and Ari Bobari both off by 10. Commodore Friday getting some points there. Look at, oh, Doc Rob jumping in front. Now only, what is that? 0.1%. 0.1%. Look at that, but the winner is Commodore Friday. Congratulations, Commodore Friday. Way to go. Well, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. I ain't mad at that one. 74.2 hours of duck race. Now let me ask you this question. The people who did play the King game, King of the Castle. That's pretty fun. I ain't mad at that one. 74.2 hours of duck race. Now let me ask you this question. The people who did play The king game? King of the Castle? King of the Castle. If you did play the King of the Castle, did you use the little overlay thing on the Twitch gimmick? Was it useful? Or even if we played that game again, should I just get rid of it? Was it useful, Doc Rob? I didn't see it. Did not use the overlay thing. Cone Scones wants a dad joke. Oh, there was no overlay mechanic to, oh, okay. You can see your name and your personal will. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty useless. Pretty useless. I'll shut it down. Dad joke. Exclamation point quack. Put your duck in the race. I don't know. What, speaking of King of the Castle, what pastry wanted to rule the world? Attila the Bun. Attila the Bun. You see, because Attila the Hun was a... Well, anyways. Here's a kid talking to his dad. Kid says, Dad, your glass of juice is empty. Do you want another one? And the dad says, why would I want 2 empty glasses? Hey-oh, got him. Got him. All right, let me see. What vegetable needs a plumber? A leek. Leek. Leek needs a plumber. See, leek, it's spelled L-E-E-K because it's like a vegetable, you know? But it's also like a leak, like a leaky pipe or something. All right, just one more. What did the buffalo say to his son when he dropped him off at school? What did he say, Cone Scone? Bye, son. Bison! Oh, my goodness gracious. That's spectacular. Here's one of the long ones. Early one morning, a husband and a wife were making breakfast together. Isn't that sweet? The man was making an omelet and beating the eggs with a fork. The woman said to her husband, don't forget to add salt to the eggs, dear. The man replied, but I'm already assaulting the eggs. Oh, my goodness gracious. Assault. Quack. And off we go. Oh, Ari Bobari. I don't even know if you were aware that you won the painting from the charity stream. And that got mailed off to you today. Assault and a battery. That's how you destroy and then revive an electric slug. Assault and the battery. There's Sox Life Coach in the back. There's playing Fallout. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Oh, here we go. Wasn't there, but I was told. I'm excited to see it. There you go. It'll be coming in the mail eventually. I had to give you the tracking number, so you can make sure it actually shows up. Because as soon as your name come up on the wheel, I was like, oh, of course, it's the person with unreliable mail service. But I'm sure it'll get there. There's Fez St. Michael out in front. Who knows, Doc Rob? It's a mystery. And look at that, it's St. Michael. San Miguel. The winner of the duck race, followed by Fez with the appropriate hat. Here come Quackistry. Quackzilla. St. Michael, I've never seen anybody so excited to win a duck race in my entire life. Quacktastic in 5th place. Chickaquidda in 6th place. Let's see, Sox Life Coach. Good shot of being in 7th place. Unless Cones comes behind. No, you got it. You got it. Sox Life Coach in 7th. Cones. In 8th place. There's Commodore Friday. And uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Playing Fallout. There he is. Just another blowhard. Stuck in the fence. Stuck in the fence. Oh, we got us a straggly. We got us a stuck duck. We got a stuck duck. You hate to see it. You do. You really hate to see it. The old fence sitter. Well, can't mourn forever. Congratulations to St. Michael for winning the race. And congratulations to Commodore Friday for winning the Sock Up going at a reasonable speed award. Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios. Commodore Friday, calm down. Calm down. You guys are getting too excited. It's just a duck race. It's just a duck race. There's no need. No need. All right, let's do this one here. Exclamation point, quack. Put your duck in the race. Put that duck in the pond, baby. When you race those ducks. Duck in the pond, baby. Hope you don't get stuck. You know, that bingo event, you could pretty much just go ahead and mark it. Because I'm going to start randomly singing at some point. That's just a fact of life. Q-U-A-C-K, put your duck in the pond. I'm playing too, dadgummit. Exclamation point, duck, hat. And then I'm going to use my personally branded one. Oh, I gotta change my name. I changed it in Doc Rob's stream. Exclamation point. Duck. Name. Sock. Cop. Whack. There we go. Quacks and Pollock. Oh my goodness gracious. Quack Tua. I followed the Hawk Tua girl on Instagram. She was hanging out with Shaquille O'Neal. That's the kind of world we live in. One day you could just be walking down the street and somebody says, whatever the question was, and then you go, Hawk Tua, and the next thing you know, you're hanging out with Shaquille O'Neal. And people try to tell me we don't live in a simulation. Come on. That easy. So many doors, Danny Blue Jeans. Danny Blue Jeans, I believe it was yours. But whenever I was mailing out all the thank you notes for the charity stream, I was digging through my drawer with all my postage stuff, and I found an envelope that I had put, you had redeemed a sticker, I guess, forever ago, and I didn't have any stamps. And then the envelope got stuck under some stuff. So you're actually going to get two. It'll be fun to see if they both show up on the same day. So we'll find out. Here we go. Starting this race, Sock Tua. That's right, comes. Quacks and Pollock. So I don't even know what was in the other one. I'm assuming like a magnet or a sticker or something like that. So you're going to be lousy with Sock Hop merchandise here in a couple of days. St. Michael out in front again. But it's still early. Still early. Yeah, I was just digging through and I was like, oh my goodness, this is an addressed envelope. Sealed. Just ain't got no stamp. I put it all together and I was like, dadgummit, I don't have a stamp. I was like, I'll get some tomorrow, and then, well, you know. But now I got plenty of stamps. Lousy with stamps. Can't throw a rock in this house without hitting a stamp. I'm begging people to ask for mail. Gotta get rid of these stamps. There's playing Fallout who got stuck the last time. Went to Roman soldier school. And now coming back with a vengeance. Whammos! Sock's life coach. Let's see what happens here. Who hasn't gotten a sticker? You know what? I don't know. I lost track a long time ago. Long time ago. 1.21 gigasqueaks. Oh my goodness gracious, there's Duck Johnson. Congratulations. Duck Johnson is the winner. Sock's life coach got a very good chance of coming in second place. Yeah, if anyone wants one, Doc Rob will give one away. Ponza Quack got a little excited to see the finish line and just kept on going. It happens. It happens. Cones in third place. There's St. Michael, the winner of the last one, in fourth. There's Quacks and Pollock rounding out the top five. Ponza Quack making it in sixth. Look at Quack Tua back there just going bananas. Oh my goodness gracious. Playing Fallout. Are you serious right now? The Quack Reaper in seventh place. Yeah, you had it right there in your hands, Pants O'Clock, but that's the way it goes. There's me. Look at me lollygagging over there. Just lollygagging. Doop-a-doop-a-doop, says my duck. No, we're not done yet. Bloop, doop, 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 doop. There's Sock Hop in eighth place. Looks like Quack Tua. Quack Tua! There you go. Congratulations, Quack Tua, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. And once again, I don't know how you did it. Don't know how you did it, just another blowhard, but there you are. Playing Fallout. Stuck once again. Another stuck duck. The same stuck duck. That is a pretty sweet hat, though. You can't deny that. Pretty sweet hat. I don't know, you're doing some pretty good twitching over there. If you was facing the other way, I would say you had a good shot at making it free. But I don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen. We can sit here forever. But that would be no fun for any of us. Scooch and all, we're going to do the snow level. Too bad he doesn't actually do it. Oh, burn! Burn! Exclamation point, Quack. This will be the last race, and then we're going to do one bathtub royale. And then I'm just going to skedaddle my happy self on to bed. Got up early this morning. Sure did. Went out to the gym, did my sit-ups, and a 1, and a 2s, and a 3s, and a 4th. 5. Just a second. Oh. $600 sit-ups, yeah. Woo. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get too fit. You know what I mean? I don't need that kind of attention. Can't even walk through Walmart without people just like, oh, marry me, marry me. Leave me alone. I'm trying to buy pickles. You know what I'm saying? You getting up early tomorrow to drive home? Yay! Drive at a reasonable speed. Oh yeah! Be careful on the roads. Hope you got some road snacks. Don't get too ripped. Oh my goodness gracious, that's right. I don't want to get ripped at all. That's bad. When you're a sock, you don't want to get ripped. Get swollen maybe. Yeah, if you get stuck on this one, just another bullhard, then you have the opposite luck that Simone Sylvania had when they won like all the races. I wonder if they went and got like a lottery ticket or something. Haven't seen them. Might have won millions of dollars and ran off to Bora Bora. That's what I'd do. Well, first I'd have to buy a map so I could figure out where Bora Bora was. I only heard it in the cartoons. Love to work out, but I eat tacos to balance it out. See, that's smart. That's smart, Arbobar. That way you get to enjoy tacos and you don't have to worry about, becoming too fit. Having people chase you down at the mall and stuff like that. Trying to steal locks of your hair and things. Here we go. In 3, a 2, a 1. Not a lot to keep yourself entertained in Bora Bora. Well, I've heard the opposite. But who knows? Times change. That was a long time ago. Times changed, Danny Blue Jeans. So who knows? Wait, where are we at? There we go. Here's the first one. Uh-oh, there's playing Fallout. And just another stuck duck. That's fantastic. Albuquerque and Walla Walla. Walla Walla, Washington? Oh, Bora Bora. I get it, Daddy Blue Jeans. Oh, my goodness gracious. Bora Bora. Right? Did I get it? I second guess myself sometimes. Quackatonga out in front. There's Sox Life Coach. Exactamundo. Oh, man. Finally. One in the W column for your old pal Sock. Ponza Quack. Looking stylish. Sox Life Coach, the Valkyrie. Quackatonga just cool with the sunglasses right there. Just cool. There's playing Fallout. Still in the race. Duck Dodgers in the 21st and a half century. Which is coming up. We're the 21st and a quarter century. What is with this Hawk Tuah lady? I know a certain Iranian wrestler that was Hawk Tuah way back in the day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I keep seeing people come up with a Hawk Tuah. But, she didn't invent the Hawk Tuah. She just did the perfect delivery of a Hawk Tuah. And is cute. That helps, too. A lot cuter than the Iron Sheik. No offense to the Iron Sheik. God rest his zombie bones. But not as cute as a Hawk Tuah lady. Ponza Quack. Quackatonga. Quackaripa. Quack Dodgers. Oh, Duck Dodgers. Everybody was Quack. I just kept going with that thing. Here's Ponza Quack. 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 Quack. Ponza Quack is the winner. Way to go. Quackatonga in second place. Here come that old Quack Reaper. That old Quack Reaper, followed by Duck Dodgers of the 21st and a half century. Way to go, Pants O'Clock. Woo! There we go. Now there's some enthusiasm. Cone. Whack. In 5th place. We got our old pal Sox Life Coach in 6th place. And then we got 3 lollygaggers. Back there, just living the world according to their own timetable. You know, the Olympics are coming up. You'll never get to Paris this way. Not gonna win a gold medal in duck racing. With that attitude. I was watching a little bit of the Olympic tryout things the other day. Danny Blue Jeans in 7th. That's just crazy. Like they run real fast and they jump over the little things. They're like, and it's like, hey, you won. You're gonna, you win like a gold medal or whatever. You get to go to the place and everybody's gonna love you. You're gonna build the Wheaties box. And then the other person is like, oh, well, you lose. No one's ever gonna hear you. And they're like, yeah, but I was only 3/10 of a second behind that person. They're like, yeah, loser. I did not see the breakdancing part. I can't wait until ticketing speeders becomes an Olympic sport. Oh man, I'm gonna take home so many gold. So many gold. And look at that. He didn't get stuck, but he did come in last. Playing Fallout. At 9th place. Just another stuck duck. Danny Blue Jeans in 7th. Congratulations. The winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award. But of course, the real winner is me, because I have your friendship. Just kidding. It's Pants a Quack. No, Pawns a Quack. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, 1 bathtub royale. And then I will no longer subject you to the torturous Twitch stream. I could probably do some breakdancing, though. I could probably get down. Wow! Woo! Hit him with the worm. Woo! I'm gonna battle in this one too. Exclamation point QUACK. Exclamation point. Thank you, Calicott. DUCKHATSOCKCOP. SOCKCOP. Hey, look at that! I didn't even bother with the dadgum slide. I just nose dived right into the tub. Oh, crazy weenus. Parkours. Oh, sorry about that. I got a little carried away. I realized I may accidentally end up in the Olympics. How many hot dogs did you eat yesterday, Sock? Well, I got to tell you this: I did not eat any hot dogs. But hey, before you, settle down, jeez, hear me out. No, I didn't know tofu dogs neither, but I did eat 3 sausage dogs. Yes, I did, with mustard. That's right. Three sausage dogs. But I did not dip them in water. Like that nasty old Nathan's hot dog contest. Love a good brat with that grainy mustard. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, it was that Grey Poupon stuff. But it was in a squeeze bottle, so it wasn't as fancy. Here we go. We're going to start this race in 59. 58, 57, 56, 2, 1, go! Lady, you made brats too, Ari Boy? Excellent. Trying to eat healthy, so I tried making oatmeal. Oh yeah, you said you was talking to a dietitian and gave you the recipe for oatmeal pancakes, and you said you didn't like it. Because you first brought up the idea. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And then you said that they weren't very good. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe not then. I got whacked by the spoons. Trapper. Oh, you didn't like the blueberries. Oh. Ate your annual hot dog. That's a good day to eat it. On the 4th of July. One hot dog a year. You marinate it for a whole year. Gives it that nice aged flavor. Like a cheese or a steak. Or a cheesesteak. Tubby. Commodore Friday. St. Michael. Ponzaquack. Trapper 008. Uh-oh, St. Michael. Oh my goodness, Ponzaquack. Yeeted. We got Quack Cop, Quackareepa. Oh, there goes me. I got yeeted. But I did not get yeeted out of the tub. Still in the race. Quack Cop, Quackareepa, St. Michael, Tubby. It's down to 5. Oh my goodness. Took a picture of your hot dog shirt for you and forgot to send it. And you didn't even eat a hot dog. Well, that's good. You don't want to get confused and then accidentally eat the shirt. Because that doesn't taste very good. Even with mustard. Quack Cop got eliminated by St. Michael. Whoa. I got yeeted. Sock Cop meet Floor. Hello, Floor. Hi, Sock Cop. Down to 2. St. Michael and Quackareepa as the tub feels almost to its apex. Ooh, St. Michael barely missed the boat. Or the boat barely missed St. Michael. But now you start to scoot. Quackareepa. You don't have to worry about these spoons anymore. They're too submerged to do any yeeting. But watch out for the boat. St. Michael, watch out for the boat. Ooh. Oh, and it's St. Michael. Yes, indeed. Congratulations. Another victim of the yeeting spoons. As the yeeting spoons claim another victim. St. Michael reigns supreme. Yay. Oh, I won? Yay. That makes me very happy. Yay. It's the way of the road. That's right. That's right, Chickaquoota. Alright, now I gotta find somebody to raid, I suppose. It's the polite thing to do. Way to go, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me while we tried some new games. Feel free to let me know in the Discord if you enjoyed one or if you would rather never ever play one of those again. Let's see, anybody, hey, what's going on, office? Wow, a lot of people on. Let's see. Mikey Two Milks is on.
Danny Bluejeans is great because Danny Bluejeans gifted a subscription to Urfist.
Urfist. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Danny Bluejeans. Danny Bluejeans. Oh, here we go. Send you over to Gin Junkie. She's playing a little bit of the old Jackbox games. which we did not do. Close, Calicott. There we go. All right, Sockop loves you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging around. We'll see you here soon in the kingdom of the internet. If you go into bed, allow me to tuck you in. Mwah! Thank you so much, my friends. Have you a fantastic rest of your night. And we will see you here soon. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night, old man. Good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Of tiny chords.